Hey everybody, Custom Challenge in Destiny with my rewards video for the week. Now these are weapons mainly that I got through whatever way, through the gunsmith, through the Crucible, through Vanguard level up. This is kind of what I'm going to do instead of just like Nightfall rewards, which is what I used to do. I'm going to include Nightfall rewards, but this is kind of the thing. So the first thing is I turned in my gunsmith rewards. I did the test weapons, and I got a Suros PDX 45. Now I'm not too familiar with the pulse rifles. I don't really use them, but I do know that this is a popular one, and I got perfect balance and counterbalance, so this thing is going to be really stable. And on top of that, I got speed reload, so it's looking good for me. The second thing I did was I did my Crucible Rewards, Crucible bounty for the week. Now, I only did it on one character because I only felt like playing Crucible on my hunter, and I got a couple motes, a couple strange coins, and a deal breaker, which is, honestly I think is one of the more underrated auto rifles of the game. It's one of the ones I first got when Taken King came out. So yeah, so I got Surrounded, Rodeo, and between Snapshot, Fitted Stock, and Braced Frame. Now this gun is actually fairly good. I mean, a lot of people underestimate it. Like I said, it's an underrated gun, but I personally like it. I think it works pretty well. So the first Nightfall that I did these kind of late. I got a Havoc Pigeon. Now, I'm not really going to go into the perks and stats on the Havoc Pigeon because I already have a couple other sidearms that I like. I have an Iron Wreath and I have a Queen's Choice, which is actually the one I'm using right now. So the Havoc Pigeon is infusion fuel. So the second Nightfall I got this Void machine gun. Not even going to try pronouncing the name, but I do want to go into the stats on that. So I saw the 3 of coins dropping as a reward, and I understand them dropping as a reward from a Nightfall, because then you can kind of like use them to get exotics later. But I know there are a lot of people who would just prefer to just get the exotic in the first place. So as soon as I can, because, you know, the game likes to pull you out of the menu for every little thing, I'm going to take a look at the machine gun stats. Now, this thing has Danger Close, which you saw, and that's the menu pull that I was talking about. That's annoying. Please stop that. It has Danger Close, Fitted Stock, Hand Laid Stock, or Will of Light. So between Void and Will of Light, this machine gun would have been really great for the Nightfall that I just did to get the machine gun. So if these come around in the future, I'll give it a shot. It also came with Persistence, which on a machine gun is very good. So this has been Brent from Custom Challenge, saying challenge complete.